What is up, everyone on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLRA, coming at you with the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day for 100 days, we duel with a different deck every day. Today is day 95. Only 5 days left, everybody. And we got ourselves a good old fan request for good old Shinobirds, everyone's favorite spirits. I got the words mixed up. We got ourselves some good old ritual spirit action here. We're going to be bouncing our opponent's stuff, locking them out of effects. We got all the bells and whistles for rituals, folks. We got the board combo, got Nibiru to break boards and stuff. We're going second, and we're going to be destroying people's boards and just locking them out of stuff. So we're going to have ourselves a good old fun time. Today's shout-out goes, of course, to Mr. Libra October, who has suggested yet another deck. And so we're going to take this deck out into YGO Pro, have ourselves a good fun time. So let's get started. Alrighty, our first opponent. Like I said, want to try and go second. Because the rituals we have, they're all about bouncing stuff. And so the idea is, of course, you know, we let our opponent do stuff and then we bounce that stuff. Tribute monsters, levels equal. Okay, that'll work. We're up against some good old Dark Beckoning Beastie Boy, some good old Sacred Beast action. Which is not necessarily good, but at the same time, if I can bounce his stuff, I should be alright. We'll see how it goes. Got himself his 7 Spirit Gates unleashed already. Gonna be adding any of them Sacred Beastie cards. I tell you, Sacred Beast support was insane. They just got so much good stuff. It's crazy. I mean, you have to kind of do that with such an old bunch of cards that aren't that great on their own. But at the same time, this search is literally all of the stuff. Alright, so we went for Raviel first. Interesting choice. Okay, so he's gonna get that one back. Okay, good old Summoning Beast. Summon another one. Unfortunately, he's... Oh, wait, no, I do have Nibiru. This is why we run Nibiru, folks. If he's gonna start swarming, I'm gonna be doing this. So he's got himself an 8,000 point token. It's fairly impressive, But my opponent surrendered. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was about to do stuff and bounce stuff, but unfortunate my opponent has surrendered. It's a thing, you know, some people don't like getting Nibiru'd. But we'll go ahead and not count that one just because that was a bit too simple. Let's go for duel number 2, which will be the actual duel number 1. Alrighty, actual first opponent. The last guy, a little too quick for us, you know. I like to, you know, Nibiru my opponents every once in a blue moon. But at the same time, I want to show off Shinobirds a bit more. So this is a decent enough opening hand. Got my Calling, I've got my Peacock, I've got a thing to search any of my incantations that I desire. I've got my Maju, what is this? Bow Baboon. Draw a card, place a card on the top or bottom of deck. If destroyed, summon baboons. Fascinating. Very interesting indeed. Alright. Let me think about that. That's an interesting one. Go ahead and start with Maju of the 10,000 hands. This guy, when summoned, adds either ritual monster or spell. I'll get Peacock. I want Shinobird and Peacock because he'll bounce this. That way I don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead. Do I want a Talisman? Yeah, let's go ahead. I'll reveal Chalice Slime and ditch him because I'm allowed to do this. And I want a Candle. Because then I can get another ritual spell. I'm preparing for next turn, if I may. Go ahead and get myself another ritual spell. Very nice. And we are going to do so. Shinobirds Calling. I'm going to summon Peacock. Using these two here. Be like, hello, here I am. And this guy, when he's ritual summoned, lets me bounce up to 3 monsters to the hand. When I do so, I can summon a spirit from my hand. You want Amano Iwato. Because this guy negates all effects except for spiritual monster effects. So he's pretty nice for locking your opponent out. Thing about spirits, well, you know, most of them, is that when they can't be special summoned. And so you can special summon him with Baron, because if you don't special summon this, if you normal summon him, he will get returned to your hand in the end phase. But because he's been special summoned, he does not. Baron does, though, because of his effect, but I get these nifty tokens when he leaves. I can use them for ritual material as a decent enough wall, etc., etc. So, nice here start. I've got my Amano Iwato. He's locking out my opponent's monster effects. I've got a Call by the Grave in case I need it for whatever. He's got that Bow Baboon, but it won't do him much good because, like I said, its effects not going to work. So, Let's see what opponent does. If he starts setting spell traps, I can just go for Baroness Peacock. She's arguably better than Baron, honestly, because, you know, she bounces things back to the... Well, she spins them to the deck. It's not bouncing, it's spinning. And she summons a spirit from the deck. So, arguably, Baroness is better than Baron, but Baron has more attack point. It's a kind of a thing, you know. They're meant to be a duality, but honestly, Baroness is kind of better, arguably. So that's just a thing. I'm going to go ahead, go for pre-prep again, because I drew it. Might as well. Get another Baron, even though I don't need it. And I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead for game. I think I locked my opponent out of stuff too quick. He was trying to do something, but unfortunately it looks like he just bricked real bad. Or something. Or maybe just a mono is just that tough. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead and attack for game. So, we'll count this and the last one as one whole big win. Let's go for duel number 2. And continue to spirit our opponents away. Alright, he are a second opponent. Let's go ahead, go second again. I could go first, but I think this is a pretty solid going second hand, if I do say so myself. Got myself a pre-prep, and a Watto, Baron, Nibiru. Things look good to me. And I know I just called them Nibiru. It's Nibiru. I'm just calling them Nibiru to shake things up a little bit. Opponent playing a 40-card something. Righty Driver. I just played her the other day when I was playing my Entity deck. If you didn't know, Entities, they're a deck that's been hit hard over the years. Mostly by the meta. You know, Azathoth banned, Norden banned. Not because of anything Entities did, but because of what everything else did. So, yeah, these two really helps out Entities because he can make this level 3 and he can go for level 4 Synchro if he desired it. Probably won't. He's probably just going to go for, like, I don't know, go Hulk of Febrax or something. I don't know. Could be a lot of things. It'd be pretty cool if he went for level 4 Synchro, though. Not gonna lie. But for me, Nibiru's good. Amano Iwato, lock him out of monster effects. Shino Baron, bounce these, and then summon Iwato. Oh no, I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, he did go for Halka Febrax. I figured as much. So that's 1, 2, 3, and this will be the 4th summon. So Nibiru is almost ready. He's very close. I don't want to win another duel because of, you know, Nibiru, though. So hopefully this guy won't, like, rage quit after I Nibiru him. We'll see. Really depends. He's going to summon himself a tuner. What tuner? I was going to say Glow Bulb for a second, but he's banned, so. Good question. Jet Synchron, next best thing. He's almost like Glow Up Bloom, but slightly different. Yeah, because basically he can ditch a card from his hand to summon this guy back, but he gets banished afterwards. Honestly, he's almost just as good. You know, he's only once per turn, but, you know, Glow Up Bulb is once per duel, so that's a thing. Let's go ahead and Nibiru this guy, be like, hello. I've got a thing, you've got a token. I mean, granted, he can still probably do stuff. I mean, he's got Jet Synchron still. He can still ditch one of his cards to bring this thing back. He hadn't even used its effect, so yeah, it's probably what he's going to do. See if he dumps a Bigfoot on us. Yeah, indeed, that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he bloody did. Because then, he should be able to... Well, no, that's not discarding, sadly. Unfortunately, it doesn't count as discarding, it's sending. Bit of a word difference there, unfortunately. I was thinking he would get the pop Nibiru, but that's not how that works, sadly. I was rooting for him, though. I was rooting for him to pop this. Just because of that. And he goes for Anima, which is in the wrong spot. People do that a lot with Anima. It's a thing, you know, you have to have it in the right zone. Anima's really better when you have Kaijus, because then you can manipulate where the cards go. As it stands, this is just a 0-attack monster that does him no good. I mean, he is going to get himself a Blue Pape's White Tea Dragon. This is true. The thing is, I really want... Yeah, he did go for the OG. Good. That's exactly what we wanted him. Zaborg! I don't need you right now. I was so happy to see this guy, but then I was like, oh wait, I don't need you right now. I don't have any incantations. Okay, let's go ahead. Go for Shinobird's calling. No. I'm gonna summon Peacock. Actually, now I think about it, I might do something snarky here. So go ahead for Peacock's effect. I'm going to be like, boom, boom, boom. And since I bounce that, I get to summon the rock. Alrighty. And now, even though I have no... Well, actually, I'm going to do battle phase first, and then I'll do it. So basically, what I can do with Zaborg here, I tribute summon him. If I use at least one light monster, I get to pop himself. And then I can ditch 8 cards from my extra deck and 8 cards from his extra deck. And that's where things get really nasty with spirits. And rituals in general. Like, any ritual deck that runs this thing, oh man, the things they can do. But right now, I'm going to be like, hello, here I am. I probably could have tributed other things, but I'm good there. I'm going to bop myself. And I am going to ditch all 3 of these. 4, 5. I don't need Natis after this. What's my opponent got? Nice stuff. Let's see, get rid of that, because I don't want it. That. That, and that. I don't trust these things. No. Herald. I think I might have accidentally... Wait, does this pop any card? Target 1 card. Oh, I accidentally popped my own monster. Okay. Slight hiccup there, because I was too busy clicking things. But it's all fine. You know, basically what this is going to happen is, I get to add 3 of my ritualistic cards. I can add ritual monster or spell from deck to hand. So I'll get 2 monsters and a spell, and things will be good. No, that doesn't work that way. Yeah, I clicked a little too quick there, but it's fine. Get a peacock. We'll get another peacock. Another peacock. And then we'll go ahead and get a ritualistic spell. There you go. Could have also gotten Chalice Slime. That would have also worked. But for now, we are good. Yeah, it would have been nice if I hadn't blown up my own peacock, but it's fine. Because now I've got 2 peacocks. And a nice thing, I can banish my peacock for my ritual spell. So, all's good in the hood. And I wish I'd remembered to do that, but hindsight and all that good stuff. So yeah, lefty driver's going to go off. Get himself another righty driver. I mean, what can he realistically do at this point? I mean, he does have the Hope Harbinger. Maybe I should have hit that? Question mark. It's a thing. You know, like, maybe I should have, maybe not. I hit most of the stuff he had, though. Most of his big stuff. Alright, so he's going to go for trade-in. Minute he tries to revive that dragon, we're calling his graves. Because I think that's what he's trying to do at this point. I mean, he could just get it back to his hand, too, so we'll see what he does. We will indeed see what he does. Me, all I need to do is survive this turn. I have 8,000 life. He has 100, okay? Pretty sure we're still good, even with my one little misplay. Even with one little misplay, we're still beating whatever this is. Say, I figured he was trying to revive that so we could go for Xyz plays. But I was too smart for him. No blue eyes for you. You already have one. He has an effect. This, no effect. This, effect. This, righty driver. Do you not have another lefty? Why do you not have another lefty? You should have at least 2 of each. I'm just saying, man. That would have been a thing. So, yeah, it looks like I'm about to just... This is pretty much going to be the end, unless he has, like, Effect Veiler or something. So, we'll see. I mean, could he even summon anything out of the... Well, I can summon Al Mirage. Yeah. But, that won't stop me. That will not stop me at all. Or you could go for one of these 2. That's true. That's a difficult one, actually. That is a difficult one. He might do that. I wasn't thinking the Synchros would be a thing he could do. Yeah, he could go for Spirit Dragon, and he could tag it out for Silver Dragon. But I should still be able to bounce his stuff. I mean, presumably that's what he's going to do. I haven't left him much other option here. What are you going to do? Go for Almirage or something? It's possible. It's possible indeed. But we'll see. We will see. I mean, he's thinking. He's thinking real hard about it. That's the thing. You gotta put some thought into your plays. That's what I try to do all the time. It usually works, except when I'm, popping my own monsters by accident, but looks like my opponent, he's still thinking. I don't know why he's thinking so hard. It's pretty simple. Go for Spirit Dragon. It's that or leave this on the board in attack mode. Those are your options, my dude. So, alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip ahead. I think he might just be ready to, time out on me. So, I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead. If he comes back, I'll be back. If not, I'll see you guys in the third duel. Alright, our third opponent. Last guy sadly did time out in the end, but such is the way sometimes. Opening hand. Depends on what we get after this Master Rule goes away. We'll see how that goes. Alrighty, got myself a ritual spell. I got Aratama. Could be better, could be worse. I'll be fine with it. We'll see what our opponent's playing. The usual shtick, Because I got a Watto, I got our... Well, I can't do both. That's the thing, I can't do both. That's the one sad bit. I mean, we're up against Dark Magicians. So, probably gonna try and bounce his spell traps. Because those are the most important thing. I mean, granted, he has the Dark Magician. Which is sadly just as powerful as Our Lady. So, might have to go for Baron, actually. Might have to go for the Baron. Not that I want to go for the Baron as much, but I might have to. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Maybe. That's the thing. Like, he's got his Alistair Search and Magic Meltdown. Probably gonna go for, well, he doesn't have any light monsters, does he? Does he have a light monster? I think he does not. Where's my button to search his X? I got a button that'll search out. Okay, there we go. Okay, no, he does not have a light monster. He does not. So, yeah, another Apprentice Illusion Magician. Adding more Dot Magicians. Dot Magician, yada, yada, yada. What are you trying to do? Are you going for Kaliga, or are you going for something else? Imduk? Imduk. I mean, I guess that does give it another normal summon of a World Chalice or whatever, but... Okay, interesting choice. There, Anaconda, you rat. You absolute donkey. Alright. That might make things a little more difficult, not gonna lie. But, okay, there's Kaliga. Now, if a player's monster effect attempts to activate, none of that player's monster activates effects for the rest of this turn. Okay, so basically, if I activate anything else, I can't do nothing. But, if I can draw either my Searcher of Ritual Spells, if I get pre-prep or my... Yeah, I kind of need pre-prep at this point. That's exactly what I needed. Exactly, perfect. Perfect in every way. Amano no Iwato. Stop him from stopping me. He can't stop me now, can you? No, you can't. Too bad. Prepare yourself. You're trying to stop me? No, I stopped me. Not the other way around. I kind of want to keep you, but I kind of need you to go away, Iwato. I'm sorry. I didn't want it to happen, but it had to happen. So now, go away. Well, actually, no. You, and... you, I guess. Doesn't really matter, so I've just bounced everything you had back. How do you like it, Mr. Dragoon of Red Eyes? How do you like it? How do you like it? That's wild. Yes, it is. It actually is rather wild. Because, yeah, you were trying to lock me, but I locked you first. And I don't need to go in for any of that. Should be good. And the Phazu. Good thing I've got my Shinobird and Peacock, because now I get these 2 tokens. Very nice. They shall protect my life points. Called by the Grave will stop future stuff. And, of course, I can just ritual summon my boy back by using these in the graveyard. So, looks pretty good to me. Oh, never mind, Lamau. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he's got something to stop me. He's got... Oh, it's just Apprentice Illusion Magician again. Okay. Okay. So now he's got Soul Servant. He's gonna get one of them cards. He's gonna get like the Dot Magician or whatever. No, he's gonna get the Magician's Rod, I imagine. Or something. He's probably gonna get the Rod, or he'll just get, you know, something. Dot Magic Circle, Dot Magic Circle. Okay. I really wish this banished some spell traps, but it does not. Wish it did, but it don't. I wish it did, but it don't. So, just gonna have to wait. We'll see what he does. I mean, he's gonna get Dark Magic Circle after Dark Magic Circle. But is that really going to help him? No, not really. Because I've got my Call by the Grave, so that's gonna be stopping his stuff. Alright, so now Alistair the Invoker will invoke, as he does. And what is he going to summon? Luckily, I don't have any light monsters, or else... Well, I mean, he could go for Caliga again. That would be annoying, not gonna lie. But he's probably not gonna go for my monsters. But he could. That's the thing, he could do that. And that would be annoying if he did so. We'll see. We'll see indeed. All that okay, he did go for my monsters. That's unfortunate. So, yeah, he's just gonna go ahead, bring back Alistair the Invoker. Sad face for me. Sad, sad face. Alright, so you got your Caliga back. And indeed, now I only have one monster. But, now what are you going to do? Gonna get himself another monster. Okay, what other monster? That's a good question. He's going for another Caliga? What? Are you going for some sort of rank 4 play, or did you really just want to summon Caliga? I think he just really wanted Caliga. I think that was his plan. Alrighty, let's go ahead. I mean, I already know what this is. So yeah, I'm pretty sure my opponent is Kaputskiville. I'm gonna be like summoning the Peacock off of, well, I can just use these tokens because that's kind of their purpose. It's kind of the idea. Just bring out this thing again, be like, bounce all the cards back. And so, good effort on my opponent, but unfortunately for him, Amano is stronger than Dragoon of Red Eyes. So, there's another good duel. Let's go ahead for our final opponent, and we will wrap it up nice and even. Alrighty, our final opponent. It's been an interesting day with the Shinobirds. A lot of people, well, the first couple duels were a little slow, but well, now we're up against like a 60 cards something. I kind of wish I was going first for once, even though, well, yeah, I could have definitely, you know, done my nuke. Oh, wait, I am going first. Okay, that'll work. That'll work just fine. Yeah, get Baron. I just have this weird feeling I would rather have Baron for some reason. Don't ask me why, I just have this feeling. Got one of these feelings in my gut. Okay, what do you got? Got an Ash Blossom for me? Nope. Good. I don't want your Ash Blossoms, you can keep them. So I'm going to go ahead and add another Ritual Monster, just to have another Ritual Monster in my hand. Do I need all these Ritual Monsters? No. Any cards to the graveyard's banished? Okay, that's fine. I don't really care. It's fine by me. I don't need these to... Yeah, that works just fine for me, dude. I'm just gonna be like Zaborg, the Mega Monarch. Be like Nuke himself. And I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what do you have in your extra deck? Ooh, that's some nice stuff. Let's see here. None of that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that. His extra deck's not that impressive, not to be lying, but unfortunately I don't get any of my searches. Because unfortunately, everything went to the graveyard. But it's fine, I killed his extra deck. I killed all the big stuff. All I did was leave him with little stuff. So, in theory, I should be pretty good. Because I've got Peacock, I'll bounce this back to, well, spin it back to his deck. I keep calling it bouncing, but it's spinning. Bouncing is when you put it in the hand. Spinning is when you put it back in the deck. Why is it called spinning? I haven't the faintest idea. But that's what it's called. Alright, so he's got the Eater o Millones. That's fine. Amano no Iwato will put an end to this Eater of Millions. That's kind of his purpose in life. Alright, Chalice Slime. Alright, go for Shinobirds Calling. Summon this. Offer this. Be like, hello, here I am. And then I shall bounce your spell trap. And then I shall summon a rock. Behold. And now I'm just gonna pretty much annihilate this guy, because I don't know if he can come back from this. Eater of Millions doesn't work anymore. Monster effects don't work anymore. This thing is a lady. And therefore, I am good. I'll save Chalice Slime for later. Peacock will go away for now, but you know what? I'm gonna get these dang old tokens. Dang old diddly tokens. And I've still got Chalice Slime. I can search out my candle to get myself another ritual spell. All's good in the hood. So, yeah, 60 card something decks. If you can stop their monster effects and such, you're good. Also, the fact that I just annihilated his extra decking. Are you seriously going to go for evenly matched? Oh, I can't banish the token. That's right. I can't do that. Okay. I was considering, I was asking why he was doing that, but now we know. Alright, that'll work. Let's go for Chalice Slime. Discard himself. Go for Candle. I was going to summon both of these and then just annihilate my opponent. Sad to say for him. But unfortunately for you, my friend, I was able to out your nonsense. So go ahead and use the tokens. Doesn't really matter. Activate another one. Summon this. Using the one in the graveyard. Be like, hello. And that ought to be game, unless he has, like, Battle Fader after all this. Nope. Well, there you go, friends. That's how we do it. That's how we roll it. Shinobirds, still going strong. Let's go ahead. End screen time. Alright, Shinobirds got a perfect score today. Granted, our first couple opponents, not the greatest, but we're all about just showing off the decks, and you know what? I showed off the deck just fine. We had ourselves a good time. You know, I was able to Zavorg a couple of times. Nibiru, I mean, you did win me the first duel, Nibiru, so I'm glad you were here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's deck. Smash like if you did. Tomorrow, finally tackling Fusion Blue Eyes. So, tune in for that. Until next time, your boy, the Memphis XL, is signing out. Take care. Till next time. Stay frosty, my friends.